tour guide on my tour of business. Join me as I take you on a journey through the many exciting issues or destinations that all business owners face. Whether you're looking to start up a business, buy a business, whether you're currently running a business or looking to get out of your business, I'm going to cover all the vital factors that you need to consider in order to protect your assets, save tax, grow your business and make some money whilst keeping your sanity. Some of the destinations we'll be travelling to will be short and just little day trips of one episode. Others will require further investigation and sightseeing, so we might spend a couple of episodes on them. Along the way, there will be some places there I'll say you really need to seek some directions or get some proper advice from someone like myself. I'm going to use this siren to signal those times that you should get some advice. And I will always be wearing my trusty travel scarf. So, that's enough of the intro, let's get into it. So it's our first episode, so I thought we should start at, are you actually in business? Now if you've bought a business, that's easy to answer, but if you're just doing something for fun, something casually, a couple of times a year, you're playing a band down the pub, you grow some vegetables, sow some things, do some knitting, are you in business? Do you have to put that income in your tax return? Do you have to pay tax on that? That's not a simple question and it will depend on the facts in each case, but there are some questions that you can ask yourself to help you answer. Does your activity have a significant commercial purpose or character? Do you have a purpose of profit or a prospect of profit? Is there repetition and regularity in your activity? Is it carried on in a systemised and focused manner? Does your activity have the characteristics of size and scale? How often are you doing it? Do you have a business plan? Do you have specialised skill and experience in that area? Have you had prior experience? How much capital have you invested into the activity? Have you done market research? How much time do you spend on the activity? Is it part-time to your main income generating activity, or are you doing it full-time? Do you give quotes and give invoices, and do you advertise? So each time you answer yes to one of these, it doesn't automatically mean that you're in business. They need to be taken as a whole, but certainly the more that you answer yes to, the more likely it is that you will be in business. So you might be thinking, why does it matter if I'm in business or not? It's because the tax treatment is totally different. If your activity is the pursuit of a hobby or recreation or sport, that is not running a business. That means that income does not go into your tax return and you don't have to pay any tax on that. At the same time, you can't claim any of the expenses that you have as deductions in your tax return. On the other hand, if you are in business, all of those income and expenses must be put into your tax return. You have to pay tax on any profit. If you make a loss from that activity, that loss may be used to offset other income that you have. Some common areas that I see that are more likely to be hobbies rather than a business: musicians, hobby farming, sewing, ceramics, motor car racing, motorbike racing, those sorts of things. But there is many, many more. Now, a lot of you I know out there are thinking, well, how do I turn that beloved hobby of mine into a profitable business? And really, one of the best places to start is just to go back to those lists of questions that we just went through and do some of them. So do a business plan, do your projections, get focused, get systemised, do your market research into your market, competitors and pricing, and get some help from a professional advisor. Of course, get some help from someone professional, like I said, if you're not sure if you're in a hobby or running a business. So that's the end of our trip to Are You Running a Business? Join me next time where we're going to get stuck into what must you do before you start trading in your business. Until then, enjoy your business travels.